back together? Okay. You can come on this side then. Just go quickly. Okay. Hey guys, let's go for a good ride. Yes, please go ahead. One more, so let's have an upload.
那风景好美，你看。
Yeah.
Okay guys, so we're just going slowly because we always go two boats together. So we're waiting for our paddle boat to load up. And they are on that side of the island. So now we are at a place called Sprightly Island.
This?
Yeah, that's Sprightly Island.
Uninhabitable.
Yeah, it's inhabited, but not with people, but with penguins and with birds.
What is that black spot up on the hill?
Sure.
One spot.
No, it's just a piece of mountain coming out.
Oh, just
Yeah.
very cute. Yeah, that's
Brandon Mills.
Oh, that was the other drink.
He'll go for Brandon.
Hey Brandon, can I find you when we are done with recovering zodiacs?
I'll swap voice available for you. As I said earlier, we're going to have you the last zodiac out the water. And then after that, you have a chit-chat to find me.
Perfect, thank you.
Bridgewood Zodiac 6 outbound with attendant.
Oh, yeah.
6 outbound.
Oh, it's really nice today.
Oh, I'm warm. I'm too warm. I like cold weather.
hope you put sunscreen on your head. You did?
Yeah, she did. Thank you. I'm not the smart one. My wife, she would like it.
I'm wondering, it's a little bit crowded for you guys on this side since you jumped over. Maybe you guys can slide back and maybe she can go to that side so we are equal.
Okay. Because they are close.
Yeah, but then they can at least see each other. I mean, I'm not going to steal your wife from you. Relax, it's fine.
Maybe he wants you to.
It's a little bit too obvious in a Zodiac, you know, compared to him.
Yeah.
I'm not fast. No.
Are you guys good there?
Yeah. Just scoop you back up like a big fish.
Emil, should we just repeat? We just repeat. We just repeat. We just repeat. Ooh. That's yes. That's why you guys don't stand up without asking me, because if you're standing up and I do that. But we do have like a 10% quota we can lose every year, and we're quite good on that. So I'm a little bit bummed that you have that orange life jacket. It wouldn't be so obvious, you know. Yeah.
How do you scoop someone up with this net?
How you do it?
Yeah, is it like a big net? You just
You attach it to the side of the boat, and you let it down, and you slide people in, and you roll them up in the boat.
Oh, wow. I don't want to try. I'm just like a net. I'm just kind of interested
When was our shallow time?
that it's not a buoy or.
When was the shallow time?
Yeah.
Huh? Sorry, what? When was the shallow time? Huh? You guys see the penguins? Yeah. Chin straps.
Chin straps. That's right.
When did we have a shallow time?
12:40.
40.
Yell on the radio.
He has somebody else.
That's it, folks. I'm not coming.
This smell is for the fingers.
Yes.
Yes. Lovely.
That's right. It smells like shit, eh?
Smells like
A
my
lot of
bathroom
shit.
this morning.
I love it.
So delightful.
These are Antarctic terns.
Not hungry anymore.
Antarctic terns. These white ones, these small ones. You see them flying there?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can hear them.
Yeah.
They're vultures? Is that what they are? The white ones?
No, not really. Not like vultures. No, no.
Oh, okay.
You guys see it is green and red in the snow? That's algae.
Algae.
Yeah. No, it's algae.
Shows the video we watched. And the fish eater.
Nice, huh?
Beautiful.
So why isn't there snow on these two islands? Ice and glaciers?
Well, I mean, the glacier has withdrawn. And here we are so late in the season that most of the snow has melted off.
Which one is the highest mountain over here?
Oh, that's more than I know. But the outer mountains on the peninsula is the approximate middle height is around 700 meters. And then the further in you get higher mountains.
Yeah. This one, you imagine how much it is? How far it is?
It's impossible to say because I don't have any reference points. I have to look at the map. I can look at the map and then I can give you an answer.
Yes, it is. It looks like a finger.
It's nice, right?
Some kids,
Yes.
look. Ele não pegou no
These white balls there, that's terns.
Mas é a parte mais externa. Essa aqui ele não sabe
Yeah,
dizer.
Antarctic terns.
Mas não era mais alto.
And up there, let's see
Ele
what's
dizer
that.
que ele não sabe.
That's kelp gulls.
Kelp.
Yeah, kelp gulls. These with black wings and white back.
Put me in with you, that's good.
You see this yellow lichen here? Yeah, that is, I don't know what it's called in English, but in Norwegian it's called the messing love. If you translate it directly, it means brass lichen. And that's feed on bird feces. So the nutrients on the bird feces is what make it grow. So often you'll find it close to bird colonies, so where birds usually sit and shit, like typical like that.
The beginning of that. What is this? The beginning. You said, do you see that?
The yellow lichen.
The yellow?
Like it.
Lichen. These yellow spots on the mountain, that's lichen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much ice is on
And then over here we have a fur seal on the island. It's difficult to see. He blends in with a just there, brown one. You see him?
Yeah.
Maybe it's going this
That's
ice.
gone now. It's okay.
Go for Andrew. Andrew, what we can have is have you ready at 11:20. Copy at 12:20.
That's the Antarctic terns. You see here? They're coming in.
Oh, yeah.
It's like this.
Yeah.
What's the name of this body of water?
Oh well, we're in the Gola Strait. Huh? No. Still. You see this big piece of ice that's behind the island here?
Yeah.
That's stranded. It's not moving at all with the waves. That means that it's stranded on the seabed. Yeah. This big iceberg over there, it's stranded on the seabed. You can see this other one when they move with the sea. This one is totally still, so it's stranded. Approximately 70% to 80% underwater of the iceberg. So it's like 20, 30 over the water, depending on the size of it. The bigger it is, the more it's underwater, the heavier it is.
Hey!
Then those icebergs will just gradually melt.
Yeah, or maybe at some point, if we have a big storm coming in or a change in weather, it might be blown up again.
Oh.
Yeah. But sometimes when you have a big tabular iceberg that breaks off the shelf, they can sometimes strand at some point, and then they can stay there for 1 or 2 years while they're breaking up. And
Yeah, well, it does. That's cool. That is cool. I don't know. Yeah, really.
yeah.
Yeah. I bought it just for the stress.
See if there are any seals on this small little island.
How fast can this Zodiac go?
Depends on how much cargo you have in it. If I'm alone, not really fast, because this hull is not really made for speed.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have a keel. It just has like stabilizers on the sides.
Oh.
So I don't know, maybe like 22, 23 knots.
Yeah.
With you guys in, maybe if I'm managed to get on plane, maybe like 18, 19 or something.
Not bad.
That's okay. Also notice sometimes when we're docking and stuff, you see that we slide sideways because there is no defined keel.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that yesterday.
Yeah.
You guys do a good job getting this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Up there you can see a penguin colony. You see that red in the mountain there?
Oh, yeah.
easy to spot with this yellow jacket. Huh?
Yeah.
If you guys, when we're driving now, for example, at some point want to kneel down on your knees and lean on the pontoon, feel free to do that. As long as you're on your knees or your bum, I don't mind. If you want to stand up, then you please have to let me know. Remember the 10% rule, huh? Should we go and check out the colony before we go around? Cool.
Oh, look at all that red up there.
Poopy, poopy.
Penguin in the water. Yeah, he's swimming in jumpsuit. Sometimes. There he is, boss. No, they are bigger. These are kelp gulls, I think. No, these are shags. Shags. Yeah. So here we have chin strap penguins. It's mainly chin straps there. It might also be some gentoos. The colony itself is chin strap colony. The colony is a chin strap colony, but sometimes you have the odd gentoo coming in. I actually have a picture from the first time at this colony where we had one Adderley, one chin strap, and one gentoo on the same ice floe.
And they compatible,
They don't interbreed. No.
They fight each other?
No, not really. Like one colony is for one species and the other one is for the other one. They don't really, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's cool.
We have one guy just in front of us as well.
I just got here.
Like it doesn't really make it right.
Yeah.
better to do like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that an extra safety thing to have the two boats?
Yeah, it's always like in case, for example, we have an engine problem or something happens to me or something, that you always take two boats together. Or if I have a broken down engine, he can tow me back to the ship. Or yeah. See these layers here in the ice? That's like different layers of years, kind of. It has built up with snow. So glacier ice is basically layers of snow that has been compressed in many years. You're good. That's what typical glaciologists do. I might sing. Oh, here's a Gentoo there, and then we have a kelp gull there.
And there's another bird.
Yeah, that's the tern. So we have three birds, different birds.
Come here in winter.
No. And it's all frozen here.
It's all frozen. It's complete. No, good for your life.
I'll try to go like this for fun.
Why the glaciers have this blue color?
So, it's like a simple way to explain it is that this ice is basically clear, but it has air trapped inside it. So then you have sunlight going in and it splits up, and it reflects the blue light. Basically, it's almost like
like a prism.
Yeah, like a prism.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Refraction. Right. You can see the colors. Yeah. What?
But this iceberg as well is stranded. It's sitting on the seabed. Here you also can see this yellow lichen. This is a typical spot where he is sitting and watching. And then he is sitting there, and then you have that lichen growing there. So if you hike, for example, in the mountains home in Norway as well, you can find the same thing on the rocks high up. It's typical that they sit and they sprout, and then they sit, and you have this lichen growing. Have to just watch out a little bit here so we don't crack a propeller or an engine. I didn't go here with the other ones. It's exploring, you know.
You have your 10%.
Huh?
You still have your 10%.
Yeah, if we lose the boat and all of that, then we're quite let's not do that.
You may have mentioned, but I don't remember. What is the depth of this area?
Well, that varies. It's difficult to say. But out in the fjord itself, it's quite deep. But how deep, I'm not sure. I'm guessing 200-300 meters maybe. And that's just from my top of my head. I mean, it's good that you have sunglasses on, you know? What do you need? You guys see all these cracks in the ice? So that is crevasses, where the glaciers are cracking apart. And you see some areas it's quite dark, in some areas it's white. So basically this shows very well how a glacier is created, because if you have snow that doesn't melt off the same year, you can have new snow coming on top the next year, and it builds up in this way. Some places it melts completely off, and then it gets blue and grayish like you see here. And here you can see that the predominant wind direction here is northwest. And that's because of the cornice, you see? So it builds up snow on this direction, and then you have this cornice. So it's predominant wind direction. It's always from the northwest. If you walk up there on the edge, then it can collapse and you can fall off. So don't do that. I mean, it's quite soft there most likely, so you'll just have a little flight and then... This is a good way to kind of read the landscape and weather conditions, you know? Pirates.
Oh, pirate.
No. It's amazing, huh?
Yeah. It's not cold.
With the sun and everything, spring, I'm not surprised if you sometimes in the middle of the summer have like 10, 12 degrees Celsius. I'm sorry for you guys, but I would like to be an owl, but I'm not. So you guys hear when I'm talking? Yes. Okay, that's good. Sorry? There's a rock. Where? It's a big piece of a rock. There's a lonely guy walking around in there.
There's a whale.
Whereabouts? That's a rock you have there.
Oh, that's a rock.
Not a whale.
Not a whale?
It's a rocky whale.
A rocky
Oh,
whale.
crap. I screwed up.
Oh, it's fine.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
So disappointed.
Yeah.
All right, you have to throw yourself over.
Yeah, I gotta go. That's
10%.
Gee, now I see it. Yeah.
Look at this piece of ice. It's totally clear. It's cool, huh? So this is really, really, really dense ice with almost no air inside. That's why you get this color. Yeah. Glacier ice is maybe some of the densest ice you can get. So when you're driving in, say, brash ice, glacier ice, you have to be much more careful than if you're driving in sea ice. Sea ice is not so dense, and it's more like, what is it called, soft, because of the salt. Here you can see how like rocks and sediments have been caught in the ice. Quite interesting. Yeah? I'll turn it around.
Interesting texture.
Yeah, it's washed off. This ice here, it's really dangerous, especially for small boats. If you hit this in good speed, then bad. So I used to skipper a lot of different boats up in the Arctic, and then always you have to consider, same as here basically, that if it had been offshore wind for a while, if you were close to glaciers, then you could have growlers and ice far out. And then if it had been onshore wind, like pushing stuff in, then it was most likely collected along the front.
There's a bird back on the cliff there, just really looking around.
Yeah, I think that's a shag. Let's see.
I see it.
Yeah, that's a shag. And you see that brown spot on top there?
Yeah.
That's a fur seal.
The
Correct.
seal got up.
Yeah, there's actually two of them. This little black bird flying there, that's Wilson's storm petrel. Yeah, there are two. There is one to the right and one you can see a little bit of it to the left. He's just chilling there. He's on his side. Get any good ones?
Yeah. Looks good.
Nice.
What's the kind of bird again?
Shag. But like, what kind of shag? I'm not sure. That's why I'm trying to reach Emil, because he is the bird guy on board. He didn't get paid enough this time.
Yeah, good union, right? Yeah, I'm not performing unless my pay goes up.
We didn't reach agreement with all that trip. Sorry.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's basically on his side with the face that way.
Yeah.
I think these shags are really beautiful as well. Yeah. Really, really, really good divers and swimmers. They're kind of one of the species that actually master both things quite well. I haven't seen it here, but I'm quite sure they do the same. But at home in Norway, you can see our shags. They're sitting like this with the wings and drying their wings when it's windy. Yeah. So when I was in elementary school, we made like lure shags for hunting.
Oh.
Like with wings and with the body, we could put them together and put them on the mountains, and we were waiting with the shotguns to shoot them.
It's okay. And they taste good?
Quite gamey taste, quite strong taste. You have to be also quick with like getting off the fat and the fur. Well, the fat and the down. That's typical stuff that we do in South Norway when we're kids. Emil, what shag is that again? What kind of shag is that again? What kind of shag?
Antarctic shag.
Antarctic shag.
That makes sense.
Also called blue-eyed shag.
Huh?
Also called blue-eyed shag.
Okay, thank you.
That makes sense.
Antarctic shag or blue-eyed shag?
How is this different looking from the Arctic?
It's quite similar, I would say.
Did you see a picture of that and tell which it is?
No.
Okay.
It depends on where you are in the Arctic, of course. Like, Arctic is huge. But for example, Svalbard, where I used to live, the landscape is really, really similar.
Oh, okay. In Norway?
Norway, we don't have this kind of landscape. We have glaciers, but we don't really have big glacier fronts and big glaciers like that. We have glaciers, but that's more like inland glaciers, like a cap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then we have a few like glacier falls, where it comes down to a lake or something, but it's not like a front, it's more like a glacier fall. But Svalbard, where I used to live, approximately 70% of the island is covered by glacier. So
What country is that?
it's Norway. It's governed by Norway.
So you've been doing this a while. What is the most interesting animal encounter you've had?
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know. I mean, I had some really close encounters with polar bears.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's maybe the times where I had my pulse the highest. So because in Svalbard there was a lot of hunting and trapping in Svalbard. So there is heaps of really old trappers cabins, like crooked and strange and built in all sorts of angles. But many of them are still standing today and renovated. So typically the thing that we did in our spare time, in the winter time for example, you take your skidoo and you go far away and you stay in one of those cabins and explore the local area. And then many times we had close encounters with polar bears. One time we had a polar bear, I was on the door of the cabin. We were sitting and having a fire in the stove and having a couple of beers. And suddenly, boom, the whole cabin was shaking. And he was on the door. Then the pulse went up a little bit.
And the beer went down a little more.
Yeah. We were quite lucky though, because the day before when we arrived to the cabin, we were so tired. We had been driving 320 kilometers on skidoo, and we're out the whole day in bad weather. And then we just went straight to bed and we didn't really barricade the door. So we were lucky that it came the day after, because then we had barricaded the door. You can see the seal as well. And then of course those whale encounters are cool. I had one time here when I was preparing the boat to get hoisted without guests, and suddenly I had two humpbacks appearing like on the side of the boat. And they were swimming around and came back, so one of them, they touched the bow of my boat. I was just floating and didn't do anything. So,
I bet that was exciting.
that was exciting, yeah. So, I mean, when you get exposed to this place and encounters all the time, suddenly sometimes you have good encounters. But also, walrus encounters in the Arctic is also really cool. Yeah.
They are pretty mean.
They are mean and they are quite aggressive. So if you approach the haul out and get too close, they can sometimes come for you. And there are several examples where pontoons on Zodiacs have been punctured by walruses. So you need to be aware and careful when you are close to the walrus. But then also, I mean, penguins are of course cool. I also love to see the Arctic fox. He is a tricky little good guy.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Isn't that fox, don't they hear the vibration under the snow and they jump all the way down?
No, that's not so much the Arctic fox. The Arctic fox, he mere, because in the Arctic there's not so many. Depends on where you are in the Arctic. In Svalbard we don't have any rodents. We only have small mice, and they are not really running around in the snow. So they nurture themselves more on like scavenging, on like where the polar bear has been, or stealing eggs or killing birds and stuff like that.
Remember, there's this one fox that go down it.
Okay.
The night season's fucking.
Okay. And you can also see the layers in the ice.
Yes.
I mean, I never get tired of looking at ice. You have so many different colors and shapes and nuances and everything. Really, really cool. There you almost have like an ice ball in front of us there.
Yeah. Wow. Floating up, floating down.
It's raining a little bit. As long as it's just a little bit, it's okay. As long as it's not raining then.
Yeah. That is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, today you have a lot of nice contrast.
Yes. In the summer, we drove to Alaska to the east coast of the United States.
Oh wow, that's a good trip.
About 8,000 kilometers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where in Alaska did you go?
Seward, Anchorage, Fairbanks, Denali National Park.
Oh wow.
It was a nice trip. Most of the trip was through Canada anyway.
Wow, cool.
But very nice. And easy driving.
Yeah, I disembarked from a ship in Nome in September.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty far north. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, we came through the Northwest Passage from Greenland.
Oh.
So disembarked in Nome and then I flew to Anchorage and to Anchorage, Seattle and back to Europe.
Yeah.
Anchorage is a northern city. It's,
Yeah, I like it though.
Yeah. And Seattle's really pretty also.
Yeah, I had one night in Anchorage to go out, but in Seattle I was just on the airport.
Oh, okay. It's a pretty city.
It's really interesting. The last thing we did almost before we came to Nome was to go up to the Diomedes.
Oh.
That was really cool.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a teeny
Teeny weeny blackbird. Oh, there, yeah.
little white down
Let's see what it is. It's a shag. Oh, Antarctic shag again. Emil, I'll start making my way back. Okay guys, we'll start making our way back. If you man, and you guys can slide a little bit down on the pontoon. And you two guys can just slide up. We need to make an opening here. Thank you. Why I'm here. When we get into the ship, just remain seated and please slide up on the pontoon so you are close as you can so we can grab you. Perfect. Bridge, Nordic 11 inbound, 14 again. Sorry? Ah, he's coming. Oh, inbound with 14. Hey, Nicky. Welcome back.
What did you say?
Can you slide back a little bit, ma'am?
Sorry.
Thank you. That's fine. That's perfect. Thank you. Okay. Mind your step. Here we are, sir. Okay. Then let's do like this. Please slide up, ma'am. Slide on the pontoon.